Morning, guys. Well, this just happened. We still have wind, 30, 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Um, Tried to open the door. Owen had to go out, and the door flew out of my hand. My truck is parked just like a quarter inch too close to the trailer. So the door flew open, hit my driver's side mirror, ripped off the back casing to it. It flew down the hill, had to go find it. And then it bent. I tried to shut the door, and it barely shut. It bent really bad on the out part of the door, right where the lock is, basically around that area. Well, it was bent so bad, I took my Leatherman and I was able to bend it back so now I can shut the door. But in the meantime, before I did that, I put Owen in, and all of a sudden I'm trying to shut the door. The door is pulling me off my step. And Owen's at the door. The cat's behind him hissing, and I had to grab Owen by his hair and pull him outside. The cat was going after him. He had a nice scratch on his nose, all bloody. So I held him outside for a minute on the wheel well and shooed the cat away. And I come in, and the cat's standing there hissing at me. I'm sure the wind got him. When the door slammed open after that, and slammed against my trailer. I'm sure it has more diamond plate imprints on it yet again. Then I finally got in the house, and Gideon's over here by the curtain where the bathroom area is, and that upset Elliot. All the commotion going on. So he goes and gets off the bed and goes to smell Gideon. So Gideon hisses at him. So I threw him up on the bed, and I just wanted to go behind this curtain here into the bathroom and get something, and the cat's hissing at me. His eyes are as big as saucers. I'm like, whoa, dude, it's okay. It's like he wants me to touch him. I was able to touch between his ears for a second, and then he hissed. So the wind just freaked him out. The door slamming open freaked him out. Owen's upset. He's freaked out because he got attacked by his best friend. And, well, Elliot over here probably forgot about it. But Violet's just under her blanket in her bed, oblivious to anything going on right now. Yeah, this wind is bad, and I could barely hold my door. It flew Debbie off her step the other day, yesterday I think, and she was still holding on the door, and she's flying like a flag off her door. It's bad. I wanted to put my dirty clothes out in the truck. It's like things I needed to do to go outside, and I'm not going outside at the moment. Luckily, I got my door unbent. Oh, can you see that's the wind blowing the trailer, if you can notice it moving. It's supposed to be like this the next couple days. It is supposed to be 50 today. It's not too bad out right now. It's just the wind. The wind is insane. So now I have a vent door. It's always something here. Always something. But anyway, Debbie's supposed to go to town. I'm going to move my truck over slightly. She has to get water. I have to get water. Get something for lunch. And that's about it. I'm going to hunker down again like I did yesterday. What did I do? I went over. Debbie was charging, so she was able to charge my Jackery for me. Since Jackery has, you're supposed to call and do your warranty, which I did on my 2 panels. Well, the first panel I bought, and I actually came out here in Pahrump 2 years ago. It stopped working. It was the only one I had. They're 100-watt panels. So I called Jackery. It was still under warranty because I just had a few months, and they sent me a new one. So I know now not to carry it or set it down. The handle is up on the top, and then it folds, and the handle's up here. So under here, where it folds, is the wires go to each side. Well, they got bent or frayed something. It didn't work. So now I know to lay them flat or just stand them up on their side, not on that fold. So I ended up buying a second panel last year when I had my arm surgery at my daughter's house. And so they both went out in Quartzsite. Same day, they both stopped working. So I called Jackery, and the first lady was really nice. She goes, well, if they're not working, we usually ask to have them sent back. But then, then she wanted them back because I understand people probably say they don't work. They just want more panels. But mine are not working, Jackery. If you're listening, mine are not working. So then this is like a 4-day affair. Several emails back and forth. She said they're both out of warranty. One's not even a year old. She says, well, did you do the extended warranty? Well, one's not even a year old. Why would I do an extended warranty for a year? So she says, unless I can provide her with the email that they sent me after my warranty, my extended warranties, which I didn't do. And I didn't know these panels would break yet again. And I talk about my Jackery system all the time on a positive note. This right here and the customer service I got, she wasn't pleasant. And she kept just sending me an email every day, every day. And I told her I do not have the paperwork that she needs me to send her. So, like, say goodbye. I'm going to have to either come up with the money and buy 2 new panels, excuse me, or go to rooftop panels, which the guy I worked with last year at the, up in the Mesa, our maintenance man, Sean, he bought 4 panels from our boss, and he's only using 2. So he asked me, it was the same day, it was like in a minute, that he asked me if I wanted the other 2 panels, and then I got an email from Jackery that they won't cover my panels. So it was like fate right there. So Debbie charges my battery for me. Thank goodness. I mean, if she wasn't here, I don't know what I'd be doing. And the only thing I use my Jackery for is to charge my phone and my tablets, stuff like that. And I run my light during I have a little desk lamp back there. That one hooked on the side. That's a little LED, so it doesn't use much. But yeah, that's what Jackery has done. And that's the gist of it. Yeah, we're not going to do much else today. I don't even feel like cooking. I don't feel like doing anything. I didn't get out of bed till almost 7, which was a first. So, I'm going to check Owen's nose again. I just sprayed it with some colloidal silver. It stopped bleeding. Right on the corner, tip of his nose, the poor guy. He was petrified. He didn't know what to do. I grabbed him by his hair and he jumped into me. And it's not on a leash. I'm afraid he's going to get scared and jump down and run off on me. But he threw him up on the wheel well, holding on to him. And right now he's in his crate, laying down. But let me check on the cat here. Hey, buddy. Violet's growling, so he hears it. What are we doing back here? Stop. Elliot's trying to sit on her. All right, guys. Well, if you guys are anywhere out in this wind, please be safe. Hold on to your doors. Hold on to your hat, because my hat blew off. Just be safe. And I hope you guys are warm. I'm warm. It's warm in here. But that's all I have for you. And I had 2 empty water jugs in the back of my truck last night, and they were freaking giddy. Owen out. He kept barking and barking. Couldn't figure out what that noise was. So I put him out last night. I shoved him behind the kayak so he stopped making noise. But I'm gonna have to get a new mirror. Luckily, it didn't crack the glass. I don't think so. I don't even check. I think it just snapped off the here, I'll show you. Hold on. It's this piece. You know, the back of your mirror. This little tab's broken. So it won't go back on. I tried. There was 2 wasp nests in there, though. Got them out. I'm either tape this on, glue it on, or probably glue it with some super glue. It has a little lip here. Yeah, you can see the whole guts of my mirror. You know, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's just how my life goes. All right, guys. You guys have a good day and stay warm.